All right, Zanaya, what's one more thing that you notice that might be similar about these stories? Okay, so you know in that story there's the big bad wolf, and in this story we have the big bad pig. All right, so let's keep that in mind. Let's think about what we notice is both similar, so what's the same between these stories, and what's different about these two stories while we keep reading. All right. Once upon a time, there were three cuddly little wolves with soft fur and fluffy tails who lived with their mother. The first was black, the second was gray, and the third was white. One day, the mother called the three little wolves around her and said, "My children, it is time for you to go out into the world. Go build a house for yourselves, but beware of the big bad pig." "Don't worry, Mother. We will watch out for him," said the three little wolves, and they set off. Jesse, did you notice something? Okay, so that's a big thing that's the same between these stories, that's similar. Jesse pointed out that in this story, the wolves live with their mother just like the pigs lived with their mother. And both the wolves' mother and the pig's mother told them to go out and build houses for themselves. All right, let's keep reading. Soon they met a kangaroo who was pushing a wheelbarrow full of red and yellow bricks. "Please, will you give us some of your bricks?" asked the three little wolves. "Certainly," said the kangaroo, and she gave them lots of red and yellow bricks. So the three little wolves built themselves a house of bricks. So Jesse, your prediction was right. You saw the bricks on the cover, and it came true that they're using bricks to build their house. Yeah, Trent, exactly. So the pigs used bricks to build the third house that they had built, and the wolves are using bricks to build the first house that they're building. The very next day, the big bad pig came prowling down the road and saw the house of bricks that the little wolves had built. The three little wolves were playing croquet in the garden. When they saw the big bad pig, they ran inside the house and locked the door. Andre, do you have a question and an idea? Okay, yeah, so on this page, they asked the kangaroo if they could have some bricks to build their first house. And in that book, what did the pigs build their first house out of? What did they ask the man? Straw. Yep. All right. Sahib?
Well, they had the things that smash. Oh, you can smash them. That you
So this is the game croquet that
Yeah,
they
like
were talking
golf
about they're
balls.
playing. All right, let's not call out. I'm going to explain it to you. It is kind of like golf where you hit, these are made out of wood, and these are also wooden balls that you kind of golf through these little, like, yeah, they're almost like holes, but they're like arches in the ground, and you have to push the ball through. Yep, it's a little arch in the ground. But it's just a game that they're playing in their yard. They put them there to play the game. All right. The pig knocked on the door and grunted, little wolves, let me come in." "No, no, no," said the little wolves. "By the hair on our chinny chin chins, we will not let you in, not for all the tea leaves in our china teapot." I just heard so many little light bulbs go off. So what is something that we noticed that's similar between these stories, Janila? So in the last story, they said by the hair on our chinny chin chins, and in this story, you notice they said the same thing. It's kind of similar to this quote too that we had wrote down. So it said, little pig, let me in," and the pig in this story just said, little wolves, let me come in."